we're ready. Okay, stand.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Stand tall.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, jump. 7, 8, and 9 and 10 in hand. And we're going to circle and strike. Reset.
Yes, sir.
Sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hand, circle, and strike. Think together.
Yes, sir.
Is that easy to remember now?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So it'll take a little more space to do these next motions, and we'll take turns giving ourselves an opportunity to do that. So I don't know if you remember, but last class I went over the next motion, and it takes a couple steps to get that correctly, right? So first step after we struck is to adjust, right? So to change our direction. So like we just struck, and I'm focused this direction, but I do want to go over here because I got to strike somebody over here. Somebody's coming up behind me, so I'm going to turn. Once it comes here, I'm going to step out the same way we do when we punch, same way we do with most things. Throw the staff forward. Try to keep it as horizontal as possible. We step back. I'm going to use this space for a second. So bust up the newly painted walls. So from here, push, and it goes forward. As soon as it starts going forward, you're going to slide your hands in with the staff. So eventually at the tip, at the front, they'll be right next to each other. That's 1, right? So this is 1. 2, we're going to continue, and we're going to start sliding the hands away. Back to the shoulder that it just came from. And then from there, we're going to strike diagonally, like kind of over top. Right? Yes, that lands right on the shoulder. Reset.
Yes, sir.
Or y'all weren't doing it. But watch it one more time.
Yes, sir.
So we struck. We're going to pull in. We're going to push forward, back, strike. One more time. We're going to focus on the shifts.
The feet stationary the whole time?
Watch they're shifting back and forth.
Okay.
Forward to a bow stance, back to a bow stance S,
Okay.
and forward to a bow stance.
Got it.
Okay, let's give it a try. Crystal, you can have this space up here. Sophie, you can have this space right here. I actually think there's space. Go back a little bit. And right there's good. You can have that space right there. That's it. See. Okay, give it a try and roll.
Oh, start from the top or from the end? you think?
Just that part.
Okay.
Oh, nice. Hey, Sophie, come stand over here. Pause for a second so we have more space. Come stand right
I
here.
am watching.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. I just want you to swing a little more
Sure.
freely.
Okay.
Mhm.
Starting here.
And give yourself a little more to yank on. So slide it down in your hand, or slide it up in your hand, the other way.
Okay.
Just for your bottom hand, not on the very, very end.
Oh, for here, this
Right
one.
there.
Oh, so for that.
Good. Now I want you to feel the difference.
This one.
You feel the weight. It's tapered at the bottom, so it's
Yeah.
fatter at the bottom. So when you do this slide, You
Oh, it's easier to-
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel that already.
Right? It's like, oh, the teacher looks so cool. And it's just the different staff. The more you do it, right, you start getting expensive weapons. I think there's, oh no. All right, try it one more time, and then we're going to add it all together.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Good. Almost. You got to separate the hands when it comes back. So if it goes forward like this, when it comes back, you have to separate the hands. That's what stops it. And then you'll slide a little bit for that one. Go ahead, can you hold your staff like this? Push your arms out straight. Yeah. So when you get to that part, this is how it should be. Your arm should be almost straight. So watch, look. And then you come back. And then we'll try it, right? So this is one that will be practiced perfectly in a field, in the Mueller Park, early in the morning, not too late. That big field, there's nobody around, right? Silver, go out, get your swing on. People are like, look at that guy. Do something cool and put like a flappy thing on the end so it makes sounds. No, the little ribbons. The ribbons. Okay, never mind. Follow Miss Kelly through the set one time.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
One.
I found it. No, put it on your shoulder. Give me this one. Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. Be together.
All right, so after that, we have some other motions. Let's see if I can remember off the top. Okay, I do remember, but I'm not going to show you those. It's just too complicated. We won't have time to get it today. So let's go over this again one more time.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
So all that equals question.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Anybody of y'all ever chopped wood? I was gonna say you're the only one who looks like you chopped wood before. I'm like, who's the one chopped wood before? Like, you're the only one who looks like he's chopped wood, right? You have to slide, right? You have to slide this. Most of the work isn't, you're not like muscling it. You just like lift it up, you let it fall, right? You slide the hands. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So that gives it a little bit of extra momentum. Slide the hand. I do recommend you go home and if you have staff at home or a broom, go play with the staff or broom and get used to doing that stuff. Does that make sense?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Come on, do it.
Bow 2, Senior Head Instructor.
Bow how to apprentice instructor, advanced, intermediate, and beginner level students. Staff stepping down, don't forget